And then another. Alrighty. We just streamed directly to Twitch. We just want to make sure everything's working. Let me just double check. Alrighty. We just streamed directly to Twitch. We just want to make sure everything's working. Let me just double check. Alrighty. Bit of vibe feedback. Okay. We've got a rogue to level 10. We've got a Warlock here at level 10 as well. We're just gonna just play until I can't play. It is quite late. My time. I had to go to several meetings today, so I was up at the crack of dawn yesterday, Monday morning. Driving hours here, hours there for half an hour meetings here and half an hour meetings there, and then, of course I had a few rums and whiskey at lunchtime, and then I come home and basically zonked out and woke up at the crack, well, near enough midnight, 1 o'clock. Now I'm wide awake. I've got not much on tomorrow, so we can fuck around. Now we're on one of the PvP classic servers, and if you don't know, you can play on any server and transfer your heirlooms between your account. And I tested it, and yeah. And at the moment, I've put 100. You can put some basic enchants on your heirlooms. I don't have the plus 30 enchant or healing enchant, because I would have put that on the staff, but I don't have it. And I may ask someone nicely on this server if they can do it for us. But we've got the stuff, the chest, and the shoulders, and this gives us extra 20% XP leveling. So we're cheating a little bit. Plus we get a little bit of power, and ideally we're just gonna dot up. Got a cast sequence macro, or the auto casting wand attack. There we go, there's level 11. And for whatever reason, I've decided to pump my, where is it? Flotches! Oh, and also got 2 haste trinkets, and it's 4% back on targets yielding honor and stuff, which is going to be everything, really. And I keep forgetting I am a skinner. I can't remember if I've gotten this here, so we're going to go down and just get old Timmy. Oh, he's still got the shot off. Well, you can see the healing my my little demonoid pet. And we're going to add we're just going to tweak our macros just a little bit. So this gives me auto target anything on the screen that's close to me. And I'm going to put it in my wand cast sequence. Feel free to copy these if you desired. Okay. Now for any macro, any changes to macros, you need to log out and log back in again, because it saves and gets saved to the WoW cloud. Let me just double check. Log back in again. So I'm just streaming to Twitch only, not multi-streaming at the moment. Oh, I haven't got the waypoint. Alright, so I haven't been to the Undercity, so we'll go there. I might just put on. music for atmosphere, because I just love this area. Alright, so that auto-targeted for me, because normally I tab target, but... So what we might just do now is we might just up the macro to also have pet attack in there. See how that works out.
We all just get
Yeah, that seems to be working. So I'm just going to look around my screen. See, so that, again, I'm just pressing 5, and that instantly targeted that mob. Now I'm pressing my F key, which is a similar thing, so it just has a cast sequence for my dots, which I'll show you in a second. So the macro I'm using here, I think it's under mana hate. So it's these lines here: clear target, dead, yet none exist, and it'll target. Then pet attack, pet defensive, casting, and so la 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 la. Okay. Now the reason why I put things in defensive is sometimes playing a pet class, and I don't think I actually got it, so let's just double check that I have. Okay, there it is. Pet passive, pet follow. So normally what I've had macros that you tell your pet to follow you. Of course, your pet will follow you, but if he's in defensive and you get attacked, he will constantly defend you and go to attack that mob, so to speak. That's constantly attacking you. And by putting him into passive and say follow, he'll go instantly passive, and no matter if you get attacked, whatever, he won't attack, he'll just run to you, because sometimes you need to do that with these mobs, with these boys, and that's why my other macro puts him in defensive and tells him to attack, because then, which means that I could target attack. I could, tell him to attack a target. So let's just say this one up here. Let's do a quick test. So he's attacking. Now I'll hit passive. He stops attacking. He runs to me, and that's his main goal. And now because I hit my my wand macro, it didn't put him into defensive. It just made him attack. And I think yes. See, he's still in passive here. So let's press, you see it change on the screen. It's gone into defensive. I press F11. It goes into... Sorry, I'm trying to actually get back to the Undercity, and I'm actually doing a bad job here. I mean, in defensive, he's getting attacked. Happy days. And the great thing about... I haven't leveled a fresh Warlock under Raph's talent trees. Obviously, I've leveled my Warlock from 70 to 80. But so geared and everything like that, you don't notice anything. And this is fresh-ish. So the first talents I went for is, 100% chance that 15% of my damage is self-filling my pet, which just means I've got the equivalent of tier 5 TBC tier bonus, because that's what made Demonology a bit more viable in in TBC towards the end. And it's quite funny. I notice it's become more common through the expansions from Legion into the next, to the next, to the next, where spells and stuff end up becoming iconic, or they considered good, and they're carried off into the next expansion as a main feature, like Convoke, like for balanced druids or for druids. But we're just going to run on here. We're going to pick this up. I'm running at different settings, more heavy quality settings on my stream, because I'm not really PvPing. And I'll just see how it looks, because usually I'm really happy with the quality of the stream on my system. I'm looking to get a AMD Ryzen 7 5800 3DX, and probably ideally like a 3070 Ti, but if I can get it cheaper, a 3060 Ti. Those games will play. I'm able to play 4K in 4K on most games now at just, you know, medium settings, shadow trim right down. You know, you've got to know your system, understand it. If you want to run things in ultras and stuff, yeah, you're dreaming. And the key thing is, I've got a mate. When TBC launched, he spent 4K getting a 3090 when, I don't know if it was a Ti or it was a 3090 to play WoW in, and he was obviously playing other games, and cooked his card, and he was struggling, and he wasn't really getting like incredible FPS, and he had a pretty good. He was about 4 or 5 years old, but he had a very high-end i7 CPU. That when it came out was a small fortune, so he spent big on the stuff, and I kept telling him, you're not gonna get, you know, you already got an incredible system, and the 3090 is not going to really help you with WoW. It will help you with other games, better graphics card.
I'm listening. Our time will come.
Right, to the Blasted Lands. Well, I don't want to go to the Blasted Lands. Okay.
I am forsaken.
Oh, you're gonna make me go all the way to Orgrimmar? You son of a bitch. That's... Why can't I do it here? I think I've got training. Have I got a... Okay. Jeez, I love that sound of that.
That better be good. Dark Lady, watch your brow.
I really love
Abu.
the aspect of keeping your training your pet and doing things with it. I just really into they go full in on hunters. Adds so much value and fantasy to the Warlock is your synergy with your pet, and you know, they sort of fuck around with it. Without really giving it its proper love. And I just like leveling in this area, in this zone, over everything else. And I was going to be a different colour orc this time. I was going to be a darker colour, but I decided to stay. Nope. So there is a big difference between my PvE server, which is server pop, is probably combined 3.5, between 3 to 4,000 combined Horde and Alliance, and this one is up to 16,000 Horde and Alliance combined. So I'm noticing the spam, non-stop dungeons, non-stop raiding. Holy Jesus! I might server transfer one of my older level Hordes over from the PvE server. Durata! Oh, I could have jumped on the back. I should have been more awake. Where's this one go? Strangle? No, we don't think we want to do that just yet. Oh, I just realised you can actually see my text. We'll cover it up just in case. And I think this is how my original Warlock used to look like. Same hairstyle, green. Give me a darker colour. I know Dragonflight is out. I've watched streams. I've watched Asmund Gold's first day stream. I don't know. I just don't know. I see you get a dragon mount, and I was watching one of my friends streaming, trying to convince him to stream a lot more. And looking at the dragon mount, I said, "Oh, can you change the color?" Because they said their favorite color was blue because she's a girl, and And she goes, "Oh, I haven't unlocked the colour." And I said, "Are you joking? You've got to get your renowned up to change the colour of dragon." Yeah, yeah. I was like, oh god, it's so basic, and I realised that it felt like they talked this stuff, but they haven't really changed what they said, because it was kind of like Legion. As you got your upgraded your legendary weapons. Sometimes it was through a combination of different things. Like I don't know if it was called Renown back then, but it might have been artifact power, and completing certain like quests or events, you got different looks and skins, which are usually a little bit, slightly different color. And so hearing her talk about having to unlock colors kind of really made me feel like, oh god, it's a legionary weapon, now it's a dragon. And I'm not bagging Dragonflight. I don't know. I just don't know. The graphics are gorgeous. And I was watching Crix, is a known classic Wrath streamer, Warlock guide, and I know people running their I put my picture in, but I'm too bloody. I am dead. If I put up a picture of myself, you'd think, holy shit, this man is a dead sexy man. But talk about myself. But the problem, and you could then track that photo back to me. So it's not like I'm going to do that at the moment. But what I was looking at is that Crix was doing the leveling zone. It was laggy as all buggery. And yeah, God, I have to do the Warlock quest for the Orc in Orgrimmar. That's a bit of a jib. Oh, yeah, there are people running 10-man Nax on the server. God, at this time. What the hell is he doing? Completely straight. I've never really liked Orgrimmar. That's why I don't really like hanging around in Orgrimmar. I completely lost my train of thought. So with Dragonlight versus Wrath Classic, Wrath is just, the nostalgia for me is incredible. It's 14 years ago. My God, I was a young man in coming into my prime. Oh, can I run down? Oh, he does run down. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. And it's. Yeah, I thought this is the way to get down. Yeah, and it's where I met my significant other, got official October 18th, 2008. Oh, God. A month before Wrath launched. And I'll tell you a story. I was playing on the character. It was my second character ever made that I was leveling and playing, and his name was Mana Hate, and played on Calistratus, and he's still there today. And hang on, we'll just go over there. So I'll literally stop for a brief second. Anyway, Mana Hate, Warlock, back in 2008. Been playing since May of 2008 in TBC. No idea of raiding, concept dungeons, just playing the game, leveling. I could play a few hours a week because I was out partying and drinking and carrying on, chasing girls, all that crap. Anyway, 2 women had become my candidates to go after. And so it goes like this. I've been talking to... There was a blonde and a brunette, and I was talking to the blonde a lot longer than the brunette. The brunette came into my life about 3/4 into talking to the blonde. Both very similar. I won't get into too descriptive. Both were 6 foot tall. Mother Nature gave them some natural enhancements and certain areas, and both... The blonde was more... Both were very attractive girls. The blonde personality wasn't as developed as the brunette's. The brunette was basically in real estate, so she was quite very similar to myself. She was had a lot of the same, like energy, talking capabilities. The other one, more, I wouldn't say passive, just more hadn't developed her personality and that part of her, because everyone really engaged with her on a look. So a lot of times she just said yes or no to a lot of things, whereas the other one, she was a bit more developed. Anyway, where this is going is, I remember asking the blonde for a number. She's, short version, saying no. Me scratching my head going, well, me laughing my head off going, fantastic, this makes my life real simple, because I already got the real estate, the brunette's number, because I was trying to pretend I was buying a house, but all I was trying to do was get her number. And I was a bit of both. And so I already had contact, and we were already talking and flirting, and the blonde said no. So I was like, okay. How she did it and everything is a whole story, which I won't do on this discussion, but it shocked me. The no was quite loud. It was at a bar and a pub. I thought, holy shit, people are going to think I'm trying to molest her, the way she reacted. I was a bit shocked. I started laughing, is my reaction to her saying no. I think this shocked her, because for me, it just said, shit, this makes my life simple, because here I was just focused on one girl, and suddenly the second one appears, and I went, oh, complicate my life. And then I thought, well, before I get too carried away, I haven't even got the number of the girls. Got the first one off the brunette, and then the blonde, who had been talking for several weeks earlier, thought, boom, asked for the number. She's gone no. I start laughing. I've gone, wow, this makes my life real simple. I'm going to focus on the brunette. The blonde then says, well, do you give me your number? I say, that doesn't make sense. You just told me you don't want my number. You don't want to give me your number. You made it quite clear. And eventually I tried to give her a false number, but I ended up giving my number. And a couple of weeks later, she ended up calling me up to hang out at a party or something. But choices had already been made, and I turned up, said my farewell to the blonde. She wasn't too happy about that. And me and the brunette started a date, and we were official by October the 18th, I think a month or so before Wrath launched. And as we were dating, we were official, and I was trying to raid, and I ended up being on Mana Hate, my Orc Warlock, got into my first ever raid in Naxxramas, had no idea what the hell I was doing. I was in some dodgy guild, in a dodgy run, in a pug run, because that's normally what I did with pug, because I couldn't commit. My social life wouldn't let me commit to evening raiding or be consistent to be considered, because I was there, 1 week I was there, next week I wasn't. So I would log in when I could, and because that's just how my life was. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing, I think it's alright. But where I'm going with this is that it's a Friday night. I'm in Nax for the first time, killing the bosses, and I'm trying to remember. It must have been the widow boss. She drops it offhand. I think it's it's got the eye and it's got the skull things coming out of it, and everyone's telling me to roll, and I'm like, how do I roll? And they're going slash roll, and I'm like, slash roll, what the fuck? and I'm trying to work it out. And eventually I work it out in slash roll, and I win the item. And I'm just like, oh, right. So I've got a purple now. I go, oh, that's good stuff. They go, yeah, that's raiding stuff. I went, oh, okay. And what's happening in this raid is my brand new girlfriend of a month and a bit, who's calling me non-stop because it's a Friday night. She's not heard from me. She knew I was out drinking because she knew I was usually out because she was with the family. Usually Thursday nights, Friday nights, she was with her and her sister would go visit their mother and have a family girls' night sort of thing. And so she was ringing me to check up on me, and because I hadn't answered the phone call in about 2 hours because I was raiding, she has thought he's gone to the pub, hooked up with a floozy, and she's turned up at my apartment, banging on my window and my door, you know. And all I'm doing is simply trying to hide the fact that I'm playing WoW. And suddenly look at the phone, I see about half a dozen missed calls. I'm like, oh shit. I go AFK, I answer the door, she jumps through and goes, where is she? I go, where's who? The woman? I said, what woman? You been out drinking a party? And I was like, no, I didn't go out drinking tonight. I said, I came home early. And she's like, what? And I didn't tell her for a couple of years afterwards that I played WoW. But she didn't really understand. And even now when I play this old game, she still says, why would you play it? Retrieve the tablet of Blood Eye in Ogre.
Strength.
Where am I getting this from? Oh, okay. Oh, it's okay. Is it outside? Okay. Jeez. What?
Thrall, huh?
When do I learn? I don't know.
Go forth to victory.
Yeah, so, after she realised she was carrying on like a pork chop, as we say in Australia, she wanted to spend the night and hug and kiss me and all the rest of it, so I got kicked from the pug raid because, women. And it became my dark little secret. Because from her point, because I didn't really play, I had played computer games all my life, as you do, and most guys have. But most of my life was out drinking and partying and being a social butterfly. And she was very similar, and she was very, very, that didn't go so bad. She's very, I'll wait for my pet to catch up with me. She was, oh, he is. She was very, very similar, but different. And in that first couple of years, all she wanted to do was spend every minute with me, which made it very hard to have any hobbies or do anything. When every minute you turn around, she's leaning on me, lying on me, hugging me. So that things could be worse. You know what I mean? But the pain some of us men have got to do. So when I told her back when Classic launched 2019, she was like, "What's that? I don't really care." And then I told her about Wrath coming, and she looked at me like, "You seem really enthusiastic, and it's like I should really care, but I don't. It's that silly online game you can't pause." I said, "Yes." And she gets confused because she's seen me play Elden Ring with people, and she goes, "But you can pause that." I said, "Yes." "But you can't pause this other one." She goes, "Yeah, why not?" I said, "Well, this is a live game, and live shit happens, whereas the other one isn't." Okay. But that was a story back in the day. I tried my hardest to get her to play the game, and she did. She created a hunter, and she played it for about 2 weeks until someone killed one of her pets that she was trying to tame. Oh shit! If I run past the cave, isn't there a cave up here or something? Or is it further down? No. been a very, very long time since I've done any of these quests. Especially over here, in this side of the map. Because I've always gone and leveled in that undead starting area. Because I've always just liked the atmosphere and the environment. Whereas I grew up in a place that looks like this. Desert, dry. So, and it's just like, yeah, I don't know, it's just really basic stuff. Oh. Quite strong. There. When can I start draining life? Oh, jeez, long way away. Jeez, my life ticks back real fast. Great thing about that, taking that ability of do damage and 15% goes back to healing my pet. Don't have to focus on channeling life to the pet, which is good. A better use. Better use of my time.
Is this really necessary?
that's how you don't do it. Where are you, Vargas? Please don't tell me you're up there. You're up there. That just gives us time to heal up. Probably should have... Oh, that's shit. Oh, you're immune? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, that wasn't the right way to go. Oh, hang on, maybe it was. Just have to go further back. Thanks for the promotion. Oh shit. Heal the little bugger.
Can't we all just get along?
Oh, is that all I got?
Can't we all just get along?
Oh, another fire one. That'll be bloody right. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Heal up, big fella, heal up. The main travel hub is outside. You can hear the people. Yeah, that takes all the reality out of it. Hang on. Can we jump off this? We'll just run the long way around. No, just respawn. Beautiful.
just get along?
Oh, where the fuck did you come from? Guys. Beauty. Potion of speed, 90 gold. What the hell? there's people buying out the auction house and.
McGraw. Go forth to victory.
Oh, that's painful. I have to go back to Orgrimmar to do that. Hang on.
Zug zug. For the Horde! Thrall Hall.
The binding. Okay, what are we doing? Use the glyph for something. Someone. Okay.
Be safe.
I know where that is in Undercity, but. Oh, it's over here. Oh no, it's not. Let's just turn in the quest.
Zug zug. Farewell.
Oh, that's demonic.
Strength and honor. Victory.
I don't think I'm gonna get people are gonna run that dungeon somehow.
Loktar. For the Horde. Thrall. Strength.
Yeah, great. You give me abilities that I'm not even really using. So we've got a health funnel. We can summon a voidy now. Put it up here. What can we do? 3. same thing, different day. So let's just log out. This will save our macros, and we'll log back in. Okay, let me just how the stream sounds looks. Okay, let me just how the stream sounds looks. It's alright. Jeez, I sound like my dad. Bloody hell. Actually, let me just double check. Oh my god, I think that's pretty expensive. Oh, golden pearls are out of this world. Okay, forget it. Run away. Run away. Alright, let's get back over to the undead area. Well, let's see what Big Boy's like at holding aggro. I don't know if... Sending him in. Oh, shit, these don't give me XP. Oh, that one does. to battle. Yeah, well, maybe on these lower level mobs. Yeah, threat drain's pretty good. Tanky boys, tanky. So, the heirlooms have allowed me to complete the quest and come through this area a couple of levels higher than you probably would normally. I think you'd come here around level 10-ish, 9-ish, 10-ish, which is probably... Yeah, very good gen threat straight away. Classic and TVC, you pull... There's no way you'd hold... Oh, what are those? Let's put them on. Because they're ghostly. Who am I looking for? Like, that's who I'm looking for. Inventory is full. Use your place. I'm looking for... Oh. There's our man. Right, he's got to live longer. Yeah, the threat jumped up. Okay, finish this quest off. Oh, it's a long drop. Okay. Oh, shit. That didn't hurt me that much. Hey, Threat Gen gets out to a very good lead. I haven't come close to pulling anything at the moment. Very good aggro gen. Alright, we've missed about full silver. Alright, head back to town. Get on our quests. Get rid of our potions. Yeah. I know what you're thinking. It's exciting stuff. I'm all full. Need to buy bags. Alright, we're bringing it home. Bringing it home. Happy days. Just... Alright, we're bringing it home. Bringing it... Everyone's attacking us. Brill, we're nearly there, mate. Brill. I just love this zone. I just find Orgrimmar, because it's just brown. It's just brown. Dry, dead place. Reminds me of my worst version of where I grew up.
This had better be good. Farewell. Hello. Victory for Sylvanas.
Be quick about your business. Watch your back.
Right, mate, you can have that, you can have that. You can have that.
What is it? Beware the living.
What is it? Do not seek death.
That's a nice little XP booster there, all that up.
What now? Patience. Discipline.
What do you require? Embrace the shadow.
Oh, I get my Uber wand. One more level. Let's pump this up. Oh, take a nature call.
Speak quickly.
No, there's nothing sus about you being out in the middle of the bush, mate. Oh, I gained a talent. We'll go for survivability. Geez, these quests take you a few places, don't they? Bloody hell. See, the whole pacing of the starting areas are spread out and wide because it's all about engaging with the world. And that creates, I think, the draw to the game and consistency for so long. And the modern version is all about just get in, pump it, dump it. And I think in some cases, I think Blizzard's become cynical to its own. Because I think you can look at your own data too much. I still didn't send it on. And then use that, because sometimes you can have a vision and you build to that vision and people jump on. I think we're like George Lucas. He had a vision with his Star Wars and everything, and then as after every film, he, you know, especially with the prequels and stuff, he had his vision, but he was getting so much noise coming from fans who. Oh, here we go. Oh, he's checking me out, targeting me. Your vision can be then, you start maybe changing your mind, doubting yourself, and I think that's all normal. I think every history book I've ever read, experienced around people, even the most successful people in the world always have those moments of doubt, the moments of whatever, and so you need it as a human, but sometimes you got to make the right call. You got to make the right call. Oh, happy days. Don't wanna fight you. I want to kill some spiders. Need bigger bags. Hey, beauty, beauty, beauty. Right, we're done here. What we'll do is swap in our new wand. It's quite a jump in damage. Thank you. Establish server. Know what you're doing. Well then, how much does our life jump up by? 20 life. It's better than a kick in the head. I didn't try out my new wand. What am I doing? A level 13 Warlock. God, I haven't been that low for a long time. A long, long, long time. Oh, I didn't see you or her. Shit. Very good. Good threat, Jan. Was able to take that off me very quickly. Okay, I'm here to... Okay. Get in there, big boy. First boy down. 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 Right, is that mission accomplished? It appears to be. Back to Bree we go. Brill, sorry. Back to Brill.
I have exactly what you need. Goodbye.
What is it? Remember, patience, discipline. What now? Goodbye.
Oops. Oh, I think we got some training. I think.
What is it?
Alright, I'm mistaken.
Trust no one.
Okay, we'll kill you. You can have that. You can have that. You can have that. You can have that. Okay. What's that?
What is it? Dark Lady, watch over you.
Alright, let's run our ass back down the city. Turn this bloody quest in. And that'll do me. Just trying to make a way in the world. Just a man trying to make his way in the world.
This had better be good. Dark Lady, watch over you.
Okay. Onto the rogue, and we'll just offload the stuff I sent him. No one wants that. Fair enough. la. Alrighty, well, that's a good hour. Oh, 2 hours. All right. Yeah. At the moment, we're still in like horde territory for leveling, and it looks like you'd have to be a right piece of shit. And there's not enough. There's not enough players leveling in those areas to warrant probably come and kill or cause dramas. But we'll see as we progress into more shared alliance and horde
Speak quickly.
locations.
Trust no one.
But yeah, so far uneventful. We're not trying to, but a little bit of blues and fights I sort of expect on a PvP server. But we'll work it out. We'll work it out. All right. So smoke me a kibber. I'll be back for breakfast. Cheers.